to the 7th Annual Prince of Prestige Academy Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here are the nominees for Best Student Film.
You probably want to know why I was out there, huh?
Urban Eye, directed by Sebastian Schnabel.
I had to realize things were not the way I expected them to be. He was not the way I expected him to be.
Dorothea!
The Late Bird, directed by Sasha Fredenberg.
Oh Gott. Der Polizei-Oberwachtmeister Klingerle.
Desculpa, tu estás aí a cantar e a tocar e eu estou ali a tentar escrever alguma coisa.
Writings on the Edge,
Achas que podes ir ensaiar para outro
directed
lugar?
by Bernardo Candeias.
Eu não estou a ensaiar, mas já agora obrigado por teres dito que eu tinha uma voz bonita.
Eu não disse que tinhas uma voz bonita. Não mexas em nada, se faz favor.
Nada? A sério?
É uma...
只想问你一句，你是去跳楼的吗？
你知道我可以骗你。
你当然可以骗我，
Worlds Apart, directed by Junhua
但是我
Lee.
需要你说出口。
所以你只是想证明你的猜测是对的，是吗？
我想带你看个东西。
Pega ele. E se ele me arranhar? Pega ele.
Stray Animals, directed by Maju de Paiva.
O que eu vou dizer pro meu pai? Ele não precisa saber. Porque o gato não pode ficar na sua casa. Porque aí ele ia ser meu. A gente podia dividir a guarda. Eu fico com ele nos sábados. Tchau.
Scraps, directed by Marnus Nagel. And the Paeca goes to The Late Bird by Sasha Fredenberg.
Hallo.
Wen hattest du gleich angeschossen? Muss ich dich demnächst einsperren?
Du musst mir helfen. Wieso ich?
Ich habe allen Grund zu der Annahme, dass ein noch nicht identifiziertes Flugobjekt bei euch abgestürzt ist.
Wo warst du die ganze Nacht? Wo ist meine Frau?
Davon!
Du bist der Chef.
My king. Fühl mal. Das hier ist dein Kingsessel. Und vor dir dein Königreich. Von hier kannst du alles sehen. Alles sein. Hier bist du vollkommen frei.
Where I live is a very rural sort of environment. You know, there isn't necessarily a big film industry around where I am. I'm based in a very small village in North Wales. So you've got to, instead of waiting for the work to come to you, and instead of waiting for the projects and the ideas to come to you from other people, you've got to search these other people out. You can take inspiration from the people in your community to tell stories about, or if you don't do that, you can talk to the people who surround you, talk to your community, and bring together a team in order to tell a completely new story. I think my area has really pushed me in that direction of where I have to go looking for it instead of having it brought to me, and in a way I kind of appreciate it, despite it being a slight disadvantage.
Here are the nominees for Best Foreign Film. Twisted Sobriety, directed by Steve Halley.
Jesus, nice. You say you do again, mate?
I'm a systems operator.
Alright.
Yeah, well, don't ask me what it is, because I've got no idea.
Alright, mate. You're the dude, the Duke, the Master Chief.
No. Look, listen. We're equals. Everything you see is yours to use. This is your chance to get back to...
Dovete cercare all'Hotel Excelsior.
Con chi parlo? Si qualifichi.
Hotel Excelsior, l'ho detto.
Kane's Shadow, directed by Antonio De
Ho
Palo.
detto che c'è una donna, stanza 106. Cercate lì.
Signora, parla della bambina scomparsa ieri.
Vuole riascoltarla?
Ciao. Come stai? Volevo solo salutarti.
It's just... I always end up being alone.
4242.
I'm trying so
Directed by
hard,
Sarah
but
Estacio.
every time there is an invisible barrier that stops me from being truly happy. And now I was alone again.
Από πού είσαι?
The Other, directed by Anastasia Rizou.
Δεν έχεις οικογένεια. Μόνη σου είσαι. Δεν μιλάς ελληνικά καθόλου.
Porque me quieren. ¿Vos no me querés? ¿Por eso te chupó un huevo en el momento que te metiste en la cama con él? ¿Pensaste en mí siquiera mientras él te acariciaba todo el cuerpo y te sacaba la ropa?
Night.
¿Crucé tu mente mientras le dabas esos besos que son tan míos? ¿Viste mi cara cuando te despertaste al lado de él? Podrías, aunque sea, haber tenido la decencia, el respeto o los huevos necesarios para decirme todo de frente y cortar conmigo las cosas por lo sano. Pero me vengo a enterar por atrás. Y no sé qué hacer con vos. No sé cómo podría hacer para dejar.
All That You Love Will Be Carried Away, directed by Tom Barber Mike.
Goodness me, there are a lot of penises. This one from Newport Pagnell Services is on the more sophisticated side. You can paint this bathroom stall, mask the writing on this wall.
Dharma, gaadi nilsu.
Rama Rama Re,
Munde nadi.
directed by D. Satya Prakash.
Munde nadi.
ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಒಲಿದವಳೆ ಒಪ್ಪವಳೆ ಹಿಡಿ ಹಾದಿಯ ಸರಿದಾರಿಯ ಬಿಡು ಗಾಡಿಯ ರಾಮ 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 ರೇ ಓ ರಾಮ 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 ರೇ ಓ ರಾಮ 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 ರೇ.
And the Paeca goes to Kane's Shadow by Antonio De Palo.
Protocollo, vieta agli stronzi di parlare. ask you to look away. I love my hands, but it hurts to pray. The life I have isn't what I'd seen. The sky's not blue and the field's not green. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me.
The collaboration process in Tinker is really what helped me get through the production and to feel confident about the final product. The relationships that you build with people that you work with, and as long as you can let them express their craft, then you'll be able to get the best work that you could get out of the team that you have. Personally, it was a huge learning experience for me to have firsthand creativity with all elements in post-production, and principal photography, set design, just locations, all that's a collaboration. And being able to find those people that will, that you can let do their job, just guide them along the way to help your vision, is super important. It's kind of like taking the best that you have, and then whenever you finish it, hopefully it's the best that you could do. I think that's a huge part that a filmmaker needs to know if they want to tackle this.
Here are the nominees for Best Student Filmmaker.
Leave me alone!
Are they gone yet?
Beyond Depth, directed by Jacopo Scano.
What were they saying?
I couldn't tell. There were too many.
That's good. Come on. We got a long road to drive.
Journey, directed by Radia Jegatheva. #Help, directed by Peter Engelman. Luminary, directed by Enya Belak.
Chloe's looking forward to seeing you. I think that's enough. Zoe, the onions. Zoe. Yeah.
Final Act, directed by Juan Pablo Henao.
Now Gaddafi is no more. Now everybody is crying for Gaddafi. Even Libya now, they are looking for Gaddafi back. Because Libya is not going to be like first before. To me, they have killed Gaddafi because they want to unite Africa. They are totally prepared for the war, and they have killed Gaddafi in 2011.
To hear someone talk about Gaddafi in a way that praises him when you, that is, Americans, have said that Gaddafi is someone that we should despise, and we should despise him primarily because he stood up to us, then you get differences of perception.
And the Paeca goes to... Journey by Radia Jegatheva.
Film festivals have played such a huge role in my life. I haven't always been interested in filmmaking, and then when I started making films, I tried just sending them into film festivals, not expecting anything, just because I had nothing to lose. And just seeing the feedback of people and the audience and how they reacted to my film really just means so much to me when they react positively. And it really, that was one of the reasons that made me love film even more. And I do really think they're necessary to just help filmmakers grow as people and just to spread your message of your film out there. And I get the most out of them by just getting feedback on what they thought, what the audience, and how the audience reacted to my film, just to kind of improve my filmmaking and interacting with the people who run the festival.
Here are the nominees for Best Short Film.
Chicken tender?
Chicken tender. Connection Lost, directed by Adam Taylor.
What the fuck is Tinder?
Tinder, what's become of the world I know, and fleeting memories of boy meets girl.
Still Life, directed by Gabriel Valbuena.
So, what can I do you for, Nacho?
This Modern Man is Beat, directed by Alex Merkin.
My name is Habib. Habib bin Habib al-Fulan.
From Iraq?
Habib bin Habib al-Fulan means Habib, son of Habib from the city of Fulan.
It's very confusing.
It's very confusing even for me. My grandparents.
The Mockingbird That Fell from the Highest Branch, directed by Alice Esposito.
By the way, did you see the name? Harrison's Enterprise appraising vintage Ecuadorian newspapers?
Yeah. Lance's Cherry, directed by Simon Rubinstein.
Spells heaven. Pretty clever.
Wait, so what happens when someone actually does want to appraise a vintage Ecuadorian newspaper?
Oh, well, pre-deceased individuals actually can't see the entrance to this place.
Oh. So why have the name?
Why not?
Perfect. Awesome, that's all I need, guys. Thank you.
Late, directed by John Gaither.
I'll be there in a minute. My feet are killing me.
Hey, you're doing great.
Thank you.
And the Paeca goes to This Modern Man is Beat by Alex Merkin.
Getting a script ready to shoot is a process. For me, it includes workshops, entering festivals, getting coverage, but I knew I was close when the script is in the center of the table and all the conversation of producers and talent and directors are talking about my script, and I know I'm close. But getting to the shoot, the script is not finished. I learned that you're still writing dailies, and even after, there were rewrites. And so it's ready when it goes to the table. It's finished when the director says so.
Here are the nominees for Best Documentary.
Has really grown and has a downtown area that is envied by a lot of people and as a model for a lot of communities of this size throughout Indiana and the country.
Making Paradise, directed by Jim Jancheski.
You know, there were no chains back in those days, so if you wanted to buy whatever, a radio or something, you go to Casman's, another small, all these were small independent family businesses.
And they seemed to work.
It worked.
She wanted to become a doctor. I felt really sad for her because she can achieve her dream. It happens to a lot of children, not just one girl or boy.
The Tent Village, directed by Nalima Abrams.
This is my sister, and she's
Owen would be out of the
26
group.
or
I never consider it as like different. I just considered his actions and his mannerisms as literally just an extension of his personality. I've never considered it as something specifically different. I've just always considered it as just part of who he was.
Autism, directed by Thomas Elliot Griffiths.
For the last 7 months, I've been on a journey to learn about autism, the neurological condition that Owen has. I've spoken to people who experience it every day.
Là, il faut se réveiller. On était tous là-bas, on avait notre petit monde.
Nobody Dies Here,
Ce petit
directed
monde,
by
tu ne
Simon
changes pas
Penney.
d'habit. Tu ne payes rien, tu ne payes pas de courant, tu ne payes pas d'eau, tu ne fais pas de dépenses. Même si tu gagnes rien, tu t'en fous. Quand tu dépenses rien, tu fais des années, tout le monde est comme ça. Tu fais un effort, tu gagnes 100 000 francs, que tu viens en ville, et tu éclates ton argent.
I don't know.
It's going to be a while, right?
It's going to be a while. It all started in 1955 in beautiful Havana during the Ernest Hemingway days.
And Who Makes the Clown Laugh, directed by Jerry Hinkle.
A young American man who worked on the newspaper, Miami News, decided to go to Cuba. She was 20 and he was 27 when this happened. Went over to her house to pick her up for a date, and he took her to a Jerry Lewis movie with Dean Martin. Cuban girls that are virgins and are dating for the first time have to take with them.
And the Paeca goes to Nobody Dies Here by Simon Penney.
Levanta pide ura binya pira, mbot binya pira pide na ura. Ari ngomba binya pita ni ene. Beba kote, yenta ma wende tia tari, wen ro ka pe yen, vada da pi. Ko ba pe va yon tumara ko ba pira, ko ba pi. Banena nung takan chanung uhi, nka uma pi ura, dekpe, matakan ko.
L'Afrique.
As actors, we always wonder about casting. What's a casting director looking for? What can I do? What should I prepare? As someone who has been on both sides of the equation, I recommend actors to participate in a casting session. Help with the camera, help with the scheduling, be a reader, just be in the room. What you will learn is casting starts at the door, what you look like. If you match the image the producers have of the character you're auditioning for, you will get the job. There's nothing you can do, it's out of your control. So what can you do? Just be you, be yourself.
Here are the nominees for Best Animated Film.
Πόσο μακριά μπορεί να είναι. Ουφ.
Πόσος είναι ένας γύρος στον υπόδρομο.
Directed by Alexis Chevios.
Ωραία, σχεδόν φτάσαμε.
Όχι, δεν κατάλαβες. 20 φορές σαν το γύρον στον υπόδρομο.
Τι, για μια στιγμή. Τα σχοινιά σας, γιατί δεν είναι τεντωμένα.
Α, η ομπρέλα μου!
Μη φοβάσαι, θα στη φέρω.
Scraps, directed by Marnis Nagel. And the Paeca goes to Scraps by Marnis Nagel.
The film that inspired us to make Making Paradise, it would have to be Orson Welles' Citizen Kane. Not for the obvious reason, but because Welles had never created a film before, and he had no paradigms, no dogmas that prevented him from doing things that were completely out of the realm of possibilities. When we created Making Paradise, it was a film about making a film. And when we went into this, we thought we had it handled until we found out that you have to answer to other people when you're creating a film. And we didn't want to sacrifice our creativity, so we went out on our own and financed it ourselves. And in the end, it follows a 5.5-year saga of what it's like to create a film. But at the very end, there was that oh wow moment that makes you realize that it's a thought-provoking ending that will be revealed at its very end.
Here are the nominees for Best Experimental Film.
Nymphs, and the wind through keyholes, interlacing and connecting as it disrupts, like a hostess
Palpitations of
tender
Dust,
nights
directed by Anne
with
Huang.
gold chains on her heart. And you mean the sting, a real part of the human soul would come, because you search for a life that would connect so, and all frailty it knows, and a mind that will flow with
Only 5 minutes, directed by Mohammed Mohammadian. And the Paeca goes to Palpitations of Dust by Anne Huang. Here are the nominees for Best Female Performance. Dominica Juil for The Mockingbird That Fell from the Highest Branch.
Tökre nem érzem a piát. Egyáltalán.
Julia Cons for #help.
Mi az bizalom? Nem tudom, nem vagyok egyedül.
Már követnek? Nem sokat látok.
Mindegy, inkább gyorsítok.
Ne ilyen gyorsan, nem látok semmit.
Begyorsítok.
Akkor követ. Csúcs. Hadd nézzem.
Inkább állni ilyen, jó?
Single seed can take years.
But why does it have to die?
Kinsey Krutzler for Daffodil.
You don't cry. You don't survive by crying. You need to learn that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you.
But I killed it.
You didn't know. Here. We'll plant another one.
Parece que todo se reduce a vos y yo. Es tu turno de agarrar.
Marcos mira el arma sin ningún ademán de sostenerla en sus manos.
Dale, que no tengo todo el día. No me digas que vas a empezar con idas y vueltas.
Evelyn Gasser for Interior Bar
Si
Night.
tienes tantos huevos para venir hasta acá, termina lo que empezaste. ¿Pensás actuar?
¿Vos siempre fuiste así? ¿Tan atrevida? ¿Actuando como si nada te importase?
No todo lo que parece, querido. No trates de evitar lo inevitable.
No, en serio.
I remember getting dark.
Maritza Brikizak for The Lurking Man.
Really bright.
What was it like?
And the Paeca goes to Julia Conj, #help.
Here are the nominees for Best Male Performance.
I'm gonna get the money. I'm not worried.
Jordi Villasuso for This Modern Man Is Beat.
I just wanted to see how you were doing. I have leads, honey. I have good leads.
Se pueden hacer en la vida. ¿Y cuántas he hecho yo?
No se ponga con bobadas ahora. Mejor dígame, ¿qué me tenía que decir?
Thiago Jimenez for Final Act.
Tanto tiempo sin hablar. Todavía se sigue viendo con Julio.
Tanto tiempo sin hablar. Y vamos a hablar otra vez de lo mismo. Me tengo que ir.
Phil Restaino for The Mockingbird That Fell from the Highest Branch.
Ada?
Nassim Si Ahmed. The night is meant for sleeping.
Écoute-moi. Je peux pas t'expliquer là, il faut que je te voie. Je pas, je crois. Je sais pas ce qui s'est passé, je te jure. On était en boîte avec Tantine. Et là, écoute-moi.
Sí, efectivamente algo pasaba. María, Agustín,
Thomas
abran
Kersner.
ya esta puerta.
Venteria
Dice
Bar,
Marcos,
night.
tenso. Abran ya la concha de tu madre. Marco golpea la puerta, fuerte, muy fuerte. Candela se retira casi llorando al living y agarra su cartera. Se quiere ir ya de allí. Marco sigue golpeando la puerta, gritando: ¡Salí ya de ahí, María! Agustín, te agarro y te mato. ¡Salgan ya del baño! Pero no tiene caso. Nadie produce siquiera un sonido desde dentro del baño. Marco sigue, sin saber que nadie va a contestar.
And the Paeca goes to Jordi Villasuso. This modern man is beat.
Hey, you. Please say something. She's gonna stay in bed all day. You don't believe me?
Here are the winners of the Honorable Mention Paeca Award. Outstanding Performance by a Child Actress. Rebecca Bourseau, Stray Animals.
Acho que a gente devia enterrar o gato.
Comedic Gold, The Mockingbird That Fell from the Highest Branch. Directed by Alice Esposito.
Hey, Michael, do you
Production
wanna go for a beer
value,
with
Twisted
any of the
Sobriety.
office ladies?
Directed by Steve Halley.
It's Martin. Thanks, but I've got a lot of immediate work that I need to finish off.
Next time?
Story, All That You Love Will Be Carried Away. Directed by Tom Barber-Mike.
Oh, hello, love. Yeah, sweet of you to check in.
Sound and Music, Rama Rama Ray. Directed by Satya Prakash. Entertainment value, Connection Lost, The Tinder Opera. Directed by Adam Taylor.
If the semester doesn't kill me,
Sounds exciting.
more like frightening.
File Cornell.
Así de simple. Y que quiero gritarte hasta quedarme sin voz.
Writing,
Sentir que
Interior
descargué todo
Bar
lo que tengo
Night.
atragantado desde que me
Directed by
contaron que me
Axel
hiciste cornudo con
Cheb-Tarab.
ese. Y que tus ojos marrones no me hipnoticen ni me dejen sin palabras. Pero te tengo enfrente. Y no puedo preguntarte si es verdad. No quiero creerle al resto. Aunque estén bastante claras las cosas.
Por que você aceita tudo que os adultos falam?
Outstanding Performance by a Child Actor. Vinicius Alexandre, Stray Animals.
Não mente pra mim. Olha pra você e vê sempre todo roxo.
Olivia, esse é problema meu.
Pra onde é que você vai?
Pra casa.
A pé?
Olivia, me deixa em paz.
Here are the nominees for Best Feature Film.
Please don't.
The Earth is Flat.
Just don't do this.
Directed by
Please.
Sam Wiki.
My mind is made up. Sir, please. If you look in the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, it speaks of... I said stop. Be verrückt am Gier. Stop. Jetzt. Stop. Jetzt.
She's so big. I have a crisis. Oh, what happened? Well, I can't get on mine, on my phone, and I bookmarked all the recipes,
Search
and
Engine.
if we don't get back on...
Directed by Russell
appetizers
Brown.
is all we're having. That's not going to happen. I know I'm late, but I'm here now to help. David, set up the cheese platter.
Oh, I'm not mad at the cheese
and take her
platter.
somewhere in Parker. Parker? You know what I mean. God, I mean, just Jewish men. They're so sensitive. It's not that he's Jewish. He's stupid.
See you at dinner.
Maybe. Album title. Yeah.
The Dunning Man.
Hey.
Directed by Michael Clayton.
You need something pressed? What? Oh.
He don't want to kick shit on your car.
No, I didn't. I mean, Okay, wait, whoa. So you come here to apologize? No, actually,
You don't have to pretend to be friends to be doing what you're doing. You can thieve and rob and not be pals.
Who are you?
I'm lost.
Money.
Yeah,
Directed by Martin Rose.
Your nose is dripping. I'm curious, this cocktail, it's a Tom Collins, right? But at the same time, it's not a Tom Collins.
It's my Tom Collins, my version. I just changed an ingredient.
You're gonna answer the fucking question? Sean. Sean what?
How you doing, son? Where'd them come from? It's, Mr. Ware and, Mr. Self. Hold up,
Tinker.
Medic.
Directed by Sonny Marlowe.
I got a car in the truck. I can't find money, so... You can't find money? He came to the meeting last night. He got up and spoke. Buried it all. Told the whole story. You need to find him.
And the Paeca goes to... Money by Martin Rose.
I'd say 1 game, 10 grand. Let's go. 5. Fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the smart. Well, let's see about that. Hi, I'm sorry to intrude. My name's John. I'm your new neighbor.
This is Mark, my husband. John, this is Sean and Christina.
Hi, Christina. You're a funny pair, you two. You don't seem at all alike. I mean, you don't have to pretend to be friends to be doing what you're doing. You can thieve and rob and not be pals. Who are you?
I'm lost.
I asked you a question. Hey, please, sit down. It was your idea, wasn't it, Sean? Now, if you'd be so kind as to bring me the money that I've come for, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. If the money isn't here in that time, then I'm going to cut off Sean's fingers one by one.
Serious with all this?
Today is payday.
$2.5 million. This is the jackpot.
No. $5 million. That's the jackpot.
Your money or your life.
We hope you had a great time. Farewell and see you next year.